Hi everyone, Stephen Lee here. In this video, I'm going to go over the details related to the new Simplified PPP Loan Forgiveness Application that we just heard about in the new legislation bill that was just passed on Sunday night. What we know is that a new PPP Loan Forgiveness Application form is coming out. And that form is going to be related to all PPP loans that were $150,000 and under. What we know right now is that borrowers can receive forgiveness by only signing and submitting to the lender a certification that is not more than 1 page in length, okay, with the following 3 pieces of information. So once again, this is going to be a 1-pager, right? Certifying that obviously that you use the PPP loans for their intended purpose. Number 1, the number of employees the borrower was able to retain because of the PPP loan. Okay. Number 2 is the estimated total amount of the PPP loan spent on payroll cost. Number 3 is the total PPP loan amount. From the PPP loan forgiveness applications that we've been processing for our clients so far, usually it's been through an online portal. And on that online portal, the bank already knows, right, how much you received in the PPP loan. So this third question of the total PPP loan probably won't be asked or will be pre-populated. You know, this is huge for most PPP loan recipients because $150,000 is a really large PPP loan that we really have not seen or heard about unless it's a big company. So for most PPP loan recipients, this form is the one that you're going to be using. What we know is that the form should be coming out within the next few weeks. You know, based on the legislation passed on Sunday night, you know, the SBA is required to create the form within 24 days of the bill's enactment, right? The bill's finalization. So that means that let's say the bill is finalized this week, then we should get our first glimpse at this new form probably by mid to late January. Okay. Remember, there really is no rush to submit forgiveness as of today, right? Or as of the next week or two or month or two, because based on the PPP loan forgiveness rules, your first action or submission for forgiveness is not until 10 months after the end of your covered period. So for most of you, it's going to be that 24-week covered period. So 10 months after that, it's going to fall sometime around July, August, or September of the 2021 year, right? So there is no immediate rush right now because that deadline is still a long ways away. So remember, once again, this new simplified form is going to be a lot easier, right? Because all they're going to ask you is to certify that you used the expenses correctly. They're going to ask you to estimate the total amount spent on payroll costs, as well as the number of employees you're able to retain. Based on the information that we've seen here and this simplified process, it doesn't look like they're going to ask you to attach payroll tax forms like the 940, 941, unemployment insurance, things like that we had to in the past, as well as bank statements. This is a much simplified process, which is great, right? So for all you business owners out there that are trying to get your PPP loan forgiven or have waited to submit for forgiveness, this is great news because this process is going to be much easier than what we've all been subject to basically at this point. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about PPP round number 2. You know, what are some of the qualifiers and what are some of the things that's changed? Because there are some really important changes with the PPP round number 2 that you don't want to miss. Until next time, have a wonderful day.